And welcome back to America's favorite soap opera, Lick of Our Lives. The scene opens on the community hospital ICU, where Mayor Crump and Clyve are in the same ICU room. Mayor Crump has been making a miraculous recovery, and the hospital staff comes in to extubate him.
My God, the mayor, he's so handsome. We gotta make sure he's alive. I've been taking so good care of him. Joey, make sure he's doing amazing, okay? You just, let's do this. Let's get him up. He's been miraculous. He's healing. And I think it's because of my love.
Nurse team, you have to calm down if we're gonna do this properly.
Listen, for a man in a wheelchair, he's fully endowed. For a man in a wheelchair, he's fully endowed.
These are details I am uninterested in at the moment. We need to remove this breathing tube in a orderly manner to keep him from further harm. Okay,
there
nurse
will be
team?
no harm here. Let's go.
Alright, I'm gonna pull here from I'm gonna have the part by his mouth. This is, wow, I don't know. This is unusual.
Oh my goodness, I've never pulled something so thick.
Can you pull? Oh, got it.
Usually it's the man in charge of this one.
How far down did they put this breathing tube?
Oh no.
I don't know if we're gonna. Oh.
If we had actually put in the money for a better tool, we wouldn't have to struggle so much. This is what happens when you use items from 50 years ago.
All right, Gene, we're gonna on the count of 3. We're gonna give it our most burly try.
And this is why heels are great. I'm gonna put my heels right in the ground. I don't care about the rules. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do one, two,
3.
Great.
Oh. You morons, are you trying to kill me? Oh my God. What have you been doing in my office? I've had my office bugged and I've been listening to all your conversations.
Listen, Mayor, you're delirious. You've been like sedated and intubated and
really harsh throat. We need to clear that out. We need your beautiful voice back. Oh, so you know how amazing I think you are.
Mayor, I really think you should not talk too much right now. Your throat has been really abused by the breathing tube and the extubating.
Here's some water.
I want one of you to get on the phone to Deputy Mayor Robert and tell him to get his butt over here right now.
I'm not your assistant.
Oh, stop being such a bad boy. Here's some water.
How long have I been here?
Some number of times. I'm just coming on shift these last 2 days. I don't know.
Who's been running the
city? I've been doing my
city?
nails for a long time, so I'm not sure.
Who's been running this city?
Whatever we tell you right now, you're not likely to absorb, so why don't you just, close your eyes and...
Just relax.
Get me a phone.
Give him a phone, Joey. Sweetie, just relax while you drink this water. Here's a straw. Do you want some apple juice as well? It's really delicious. I squeeze it myself.
Gene, other people might need attention on the floor while you're having a flirt fest here.
Oh, everybody else is good. Sally has them under control. There's only 45 patients. She can do it. She can do her job perfectly fine.
Well, here I assume this phone's been activated here.
Okay, he has his apple juice, freshly made from wine. You have yourself, your nice phone. Do you need anything else? I can give you a manicure. I can change your blankets. I can puff your pillows.
Gene,
What do
Mr.
you need?
Gene, Mr. Carter in room 47 needs an
Who?
enema. Mr. Carter, that
Who?
really hairy guy, he needs his
Sally can
enema.
have anything.
We
Don't
need
worry
The only
about it.
thing that I
Oh,
need right now is that phone. Hand
oh,
me that phone.
why did he not have the phone? Joey, come on. You're so slow. You speak slow, now you're moving slow. Come on, give the mayor what he needs and
it.
wants.
Listen, Gene, here's the phone. I will give him the phone if you will get out of the room.
Give me the phone. Matter of fact, give me the phone here, Mayor. I'm going to sit right here and take care of all your needs. Matter of fact, your wheelchair looks like it needs buffering. So let me go get my handy tool. My dad was a great mechanic. So I learned everything on the farm. And let me make sure that your wheelchair is sparkling as well as your personality. Yes.
We really need to get out of here. The attending doctor is going to be making rounds soon. They will notice we haven't visited any of the other patients.
He doesn't care about what I do, Joey. You should know this already. Know me how well we both get along.
Joey the nurse grabs Jean the nurse and drags them out the door. Mayor Crump
on, Joey.
looks at the phone and realizes that he doesn't know how to dial it yet because he hasn't fully come around. The scene cuts to the mayor's office in City Hall. The office is empty when all of a sudden the door swings open. And who do we see? Merna. Merna dragging Deputy Mayor Robert into the mayor's office. As we look through the door, as Merna tries to drag Deputy Mayor Robert into the mayor's office, he's dragging his desk and his filing cabinet with him.
Now, Deputy Mayor Robert, I need you to move into this lovely suite that the mayor normally occupies. You are
Why?
in charge
Why,
now.
Merna, do you do this to me? Why? Why would you take me from my beautiful Penny? Penny, you see how bad my mental health gets when I'm away from Penny, Sarah, and Carissa, and now you do this to me again. You do this to me again. Why would I want to be the mayor? I don't want to be the mayor. Penny, 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 please take me back to Penny.
Robert,
Or please allow me to
Robert.
bring her with me.
Robert, I'm gonna smack you if you don't stop this business.
Smack me as hard as you want, as long as I'll see Penny.
I'm worried. I'm worried because I've been in the hospital with intubated, comatized men, and now you won't listen, and I don't know who the hell is Penny.
You know who Penny is. You see her every day you walk in my office. How dare you not show any level of respect for Penny? Anyway, the only thing I need to know, if you want me to do this job, will I be able to take Penny with me, Clarissa and Sarah, as well as my other pencils and pens? Now, here's in this position that you're forcing me to do right now, will I be able to do even more paperwork and more filing? And will I be able to sit in this beautiful, beautiful office on that beautiful leather seat right there and spin around with a lollipop in my mouth as I do, listening to soft tunes as I stamp every day.
Robert, I don't know who the hell all these women are that you are talking about, and I don't know why you are clinging to your desk like you're floating away down the river.
Isn't it obvious that this is Penny? My beautiful maple Penny. Redhead beautiful Penny. And the woman on top is Carissa, my sexy filing cabinet. The only secondary beautiful woman. And the small black lips that sits on top of Penny is known as Sarah, my stapler. Okay.
These three ladies go everywhere with me.
I'm really trying to hard not to slap you. I'm guessing it's very hard with Roy gone, and you're experiencing some extra stress. But we need you to get into that office. We need you in there.
Fine, fine, fine. Here's my only question to the whole situation. Is is there more paperwork involved? Will I be
Yeah,
able to staple more things? Will I be able to give Carissa more paper? And will I be able to make sure that Penny has plenty of work spread all over her?
does Roy still keep a bottle of booze in the drawer here? I need some. I need,
Aki.
you know what? You can put whatever you want into Clarissa. You can put as
Okay.
many and as often as you need to. All
But
right.
here's the question you not answering. Will I be able to do more paperwork? And how little of seeing the civilians, the citizens of this fair town do I have to deal with? Like, can somebody else to take care of all that? Am I allowed to appoint somebody else to talk to these folk? Or
Listen.
do I have to only talk to them like maybe once a month?
Robert,
I prefer.
all that is negotiable with you as the acting mayor, and I'm here to hold your hand and
Oh,
supply you with paper and sharpened pencils, as many as you need to
oh.
pass the day in the manner that you're accustomed to. You just
I
do what.
sharpen my own pencils,
All
love.
right. Well, other than that, though, for any of the hard stuff, I will help and guide you. How does that sound?
I mean, if we can negotiate me not being seen as much and I can be in this beautiful dark room with my lamps, who also have nice names as well. Um, yeah, this sounds maybe like a better opportunity. You know, my grandmother always said I was destined for great things. I just had to pray to the Lord. I
I
have
think
not
she was,
picked up
I
that.
think, I think she was right, Robert.
Now that table over there, does the mayor have a name for that table? There's a method to the madness, love. Not anything and everything can be just named and be part of my heroine.
Deputy Mayor Robert makes it clear that not all office furniture, office supplies, and lamps could be a part of his harem. Merna and Deputy Mayor Robert move Penny, Clarissa, and Sarah into the mayor's office. Deputy Mayor lines his desk up with the mayor's desk so he can roll from desk to desk in the big leather chair. Finally, Deputy Mayor Robert and Merna get down to business.
I think all this looks nice. I think you have kissed the top of your desk enough times. I think she is fine in her new location.
Mm.
And maybe we should like maybe start talking about some business soon.
Fine, fine. Let me get to my duties. So have you have any news on Royd and his health?
Well, the last time I saw him, he was intubated. The poor man sharing a
Hmm.
room with my poor husband Clyve.
Well, first duty, we need to make sure we call him and check on his health right now. You should get on the phone, or maybe he'll just randomly call. I heard he was doing miraculous. Hmm.
Uh,
I
I,
don't
I
think I want him to
maybe
come back yet.
if he really wants to call us, he could. But like I said, as far as I know, he's intubated. So you should just listen to me, Robert. I can tell you what needs to be done
Oh,
unless
that's
we hear from someone else.
oh, that's fine by me. As soon as I can get to the paperwork, I'm fine by that. You know him best, love. So what I'm gonna do is set up. Just hand me the stack of paper and let's get to work.
Robert, you look so wonderful behind the desk, I tell you, and I know you don't like to leave dear Penny and Clarissa and the gang. So how about this? How about I help you out and I be your chief of staff? And then I can do all the nasty things that you're uncomfortable with, meeting with the public, meetings, press conferences, any negotiations, signing
Oh,
contracts, making
so
laws.
you're volunteering to do all of that for me?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, wonderful. You know what? I'm draft all the paperwork. Let me get to work. You go take care of all that ugly stuff, like being in front. I'll also send you a personal file of all I'll take care of all the things like billboards and all the crap with my face got to be on it. I got a file that I just Photoshop all these things to, so to make my work so much easier. You could just have that, and if they need my face, you could just use one of these pictures. I don't gotta go show up places and take photos and all that.
All right, just
Anyway,
take some deep breaths and maybe staple a few pieces of paper to calm yourself. In through the nose, out through the stapler. In through the nose, out through the stapler.
The scene cuts back to the hospital, where Mayor Crump is fumbling with the phone, and he calls for Nurse Jean to dial his office for him.
Nurse Jean, I need you to dial my office. I've got to find out what's going on right now. Nurse Jean, where are you? Nurse Jean, can I see you?
hi! Oh my God, you're calling my name. Oh, how I dreamed of this.
I need you to do me a favor. Sweetheart, I need you to dial my office and put the phone up to my ear.
What's the number?
555-1495.
Got it.
Robert, I'll answer it. Mayor's office. Who is calling?
This is the mayor. Who am I speaking to?
Wait, Roy? Roy, it doesn't sound like you. This is Merna.
Well, listen, Merna. I want you to be the first one to know that I am starting my re-election campaign next month, and I am done with these young punks trying to come in and take over with all of their technology. They don't
Is
know.
that Roy?
They don't know.
Oh, ask him if he named his desk yet. I think I have a name for her.
Robert, let's hear what Roy has to say. He's obviously been his breathing tube's been removed. Here, let me put him on speakerphone.
Thank you very much. I've had a lot of time to think, and I'm definitely running for re-election. And I don't want these young punks thinking that they can just push us out to pasture and take over with their technology. They don't know how to go down there on the street and glad
Agreed.
hand.
Agreed.
Roy, I'm so happy to hear that you're feeling so much better and
I want you to head up
recovering.
my campaign, Myrna.
I will do that, but I want you to know that in the interim, that your wonderful Deputy Mayor Robert
Yes.
is going to be he will be the interim mayor while you are resting up and recuperating.
Now, Roy, I just have one question. While I stepped in, while you recover until you're ready to take back your position. Have you named your desk?
Have I named my desk?
Yes, of
Oh,
course. Have
that's
you?
the
What
kind of
man doesn't name their desk?
No, that's the kind of thing that those young punks do. And that's not my generation.
Now,
We don't name furniture.
Roy, it can be very creative. For
Now,
some
it's no,
people,
no, 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 no,
they
no, no,
feel
no.
they feel
I,
a
I, I
connection.
understand Roy does not have enough. At being a part of the same generation, you don't have enough respect for your desk. So I'll handle the naming for the desk for here on out. Thank you, Roy. You can take that off a speaker now. I have a lot of paperwork. We'll see you soon. I hope your recovery is fantastic, sir.
Obviously, I haven't done enough mushrooms to name my furniture.
All
Uh,
right, I'm okay then. All right, but Roy, I'm just gonna go out into what was the outer office. Yeah, Roy, listen to me. Please just stay on the good side of Deputy Robert. We need him to be an acting mayor while we work on your recovery, and it would be the best decision, regardless of his.
Why do we need Deputy Mayor Robert? Why?
Well, because you have just been through a heart attack and it's been so scary, and you don't want to risk a relapse or something, worse where you don't come out of it. So you should really take a little bit of time for yourself, and I will help Robert here as his chief of staff, and I think that's the best way to go for
Listen,
Lakesville.
you bring me my laptop and my iPad first thing in the morning.
Well, does your laptop have a name? I'm just joshing with you, Roy. I mean, it's not a terrible idea, but but I will bring you your things. But don't you think your health should be top priority, and you should let me take care of the city business in the
I've got
meanwhile?
to start getting busy. That's my top priority, and that's good for my health, is to start getting back to work.
I think so. Was wondered, like, have you even named your wheelchair? Does your wheelchair have a name, Roy?
Joanne.
Ah, see? So it's not just the younger generation. Robert would be so pleased to hear that. Unless, of course, Robert named her Joanne. I will bring you your laptop if you promise that you will initially take it easy and take my advice for different policies that I have some wonderful ideas for.
Oh, that's a deal. We'll talk about those first thing in the morning.
All of a sudden, the door entering the outer office opens, and standing in the doorway is Roger Dodger. Merna, get off the damn phone now. Hang that up.
Roger, what are you doing here?
Let's get it. Let's get in the mayor's office. Just hang up that damn phone.
This is not our usual meeting place. I can't believe you're here in public, but what is it that you want?
Let's go. We got to talk to this deputy mayor. Hello, Deputy Mayor Robert.
Hello, and how can I help you today?
My name is Roger Dodger, and I am the American representative for Guangzhou Candy Company.
Huh.
And I think it was about time that you and I met.
Interesting.
Uh,
So, what is a foreign entity? What with me right now?
Don't get all official with me, Deputy Mayor Robert. You are about one of the useless politicians I've ever seen in my life. So you
And
just
this is
sit there and work on your smile and
Now,
that what, Myrna?
Roger, now,
and this is how you
being a
typically run your business with Roy as
be,
well,
being
with the same direction.
yeah, being a representative to the Guangzhou candy factory, I think you maybe could add a little bit more sugar to your presentation. You're coming on
Yes,
a little bit
because
too strong.
everything you're saying is not sweet
The
over
only
here.
reason why this town even still exists is because of the candy factory. So let's get that straight. Deputy
Hmm.
Mayor Robert, the thing of it
Yes.
is that you are disposable. With Mayor Crump in the hospital, now would be a perfect time to just drop this whole effort to get Merna and the mayor together to run the town and just have Merna do it by herself. So,
So
Deputy Mayor, if you would like to maintain power, you just sit there and listen.
now,
Oh, Robert, I got to tell you this. Did you know that
oh,
Roger?
everything is
Listen,
fine, Marna, everything is fine. We negotiated. You said as long as I get the opportunity to be at this beautiful new desk with my lovely
exactly.
Penny, Carissa, and Sarah, and now this desk that I named Ava. I will be able to do all the paperwork. I mean, this fair man, this gentleman right here, with all his spice, who's introduced himself as Roger Dodger, has given me the perfect opportunity in life. So I will count my blessings, as they say, and I will enjoy this new position, being able to do as much paperwork as you remain in the public eye. I think this can be a sweet relationship. Don't you
That's so
agree,
wonderful,
Dodger?
wonderful to hear. What do you think, Roger? I think we're moving smoothly along.
I think I could live with that. That you're just going to sit here and do your paperwork and that you're going to stay out of Myrna's way.
Yes. All documents that you need can come swinging my way, and I'll handle it for you gentlemen at the candy factory. There is no problems over here. This has been my lifelong dream to be in a position where I don't need to see nobody.
Well, the first order of business, Deputy Mayor Robert, is for you to fill out the proper paperwork to have you officially named mayor, and the mayor put on indefinite medical leave.
Oh. After his last comments about having no name for his desk, the man needs to go. What man doesn't name his desk?
Now officially, Mayor Robert relishes Ava as he sits in her leather chair, and he dreams about all the paperwork that he will be doing. Tune in next time when Nurse Jean says,
Oh my God, fresh squeezed apple juice.